Hello, welcome back to the virtual learning program. I got Miss Xena, a little 9-week-old puppy with me. We just did the collar game a little bit ago. We gave her a mini break, and now I'm breaking up some high value stuff for her. And we're gonna just do a couple of times where I do going up, which is picking her up. Again, we're gonna keep this really short, only a couple of times. We don't wanna make this, really boring for her or hard for her. Part of her history actually is that she, when picked up, does kind of go into growls and snarls a little bit. She doesn't like being picked up. I've been working with her a couple of times on this, but I wanted to get it on video so that you can kind of see what I'm doing and why. So again, we started with the collar game before. Yes, collar, good girl. And now I have her by the collar, but then as she takes the cookie, is still chewing. You'll get it. There's a cookie. Good girl. I'm gonna say going up, and we're gonna pick her up. Good job. Nicely done. Nicely done. Good girl. And then, whee, going down. Good girl. Nicely done. Nicely done. I'm going to change the picture again and make it a little different for her. Ready? Oh, good girl. Collar. Yeah. Good job. And then same thing. I'm going to have the treat here. I'll let you finish chewing, huh? I'll let you. Oh, very nice sit. Very good. Good collar. And I'm going to say, going up. Good girl. Nicely done. And there's another cookie. Yes, good girl. Woohoo! And there's a cookie on the ground. So we're making it super easy for her to trust that me scooping her up is actually a good thing. So in all behavior modification, right, we want to change the emotion behind the behavior that we don't like. Far too commonly, we're like, most humans will be, I've got to make them do this. I've commanded them to do something. They have to do it. And by making them do something that they actually have already decided they don't like, you are forcing them to do something they don't like. And so you're not developing a positive experience with that. And they're more likely to contest you later. So she's going to be a big dog. And I don't want her thinking when she's, 70, 80, 90 pounds or more, that she should be contesting people if she doesn't want to do something. I want her thinking that the things that we want her to do are super cool. Right? Good girl. Collar. Yes. And then I can start to go. Now scoop her up under her chest, going up. Yes, nicely done. All right, going down. Yay! There you go. And so we start to show her these pictures. Oh, they're right there. There you go. Good girl. We start to show her these pictures, and I might do it one more time, but this time I'm going to stand up and change the picture a little bit. Right? What do you think? Oh, what do you think? You want to do it again? Good. Collar. Yeah, good girl. Ready? Whoop. She wants to go away. I didn't know if she was going to jump up or go away, so I'm going to let her go away. She's getting a drink. Might hear her in the background. She's getting a drink. That's okay. She kind of leapt at the same time, so I was like, did she jump? Is she trying to get away? So we're going to let her go away. Again, it's not about me grabbing her, pulling her back. There's no emergency safety issue right now. And I want to change how she sees it. Xena, come touch. Yes! Wowzers! Nice job! Very good. Good girl. Collar. Good girl. Ready? Whoops. I turn you this way. Going up. Yes. I know that was weird, huh? Yes. Good girl. Nicely done. Good scatter. She's like, those are crunchy treats. Those are crunchy treats. Let's see what else we got over here. What I'll do. Ooh, I know what you like. We'll do something really high value for the last one. Oh, did you hear that bag? Freebie. Oh, is that a good one? Is that a good one? Yeah. So this will be a really high value one for her. Ready? Are you ready? Yeah, it's a collar. Yes, good girl. Ready? Going up. Yes, good girl. And going down. Yes, jackpot. Woohoo! Good girl. Good job. Very nice. Very good. So I gotta chew this. I gotta chew. Got lots to chew. So again, the goal being that I can scoop her up if I have to, like in an emergency, if I go to scoop her up. If her natural inclination right now is to snarl, snap, and bite, which kind of is what we're trying to get away from, then I'm in danger. She's learning unwanted behavior. It's getting reinforced because it probably works. And I don't want her to do that. So I want to change the emotion behind what she sees it as. And she sees this as I want her to see this as a game, and it's a fun game if I hold still. And that's the other important part of this, is that if I pick her up and she's still about it, that's what gets her paid. That's what's a really good benefit for her. Right? Are you right? Okay. You ready? Yeah, good girl. Collar? Yes. Going up? Good girl. And she's nice and calm. Yes. And then we go down. Yes. There you go. Good girl. And that was fun. She's like, that was pretty fun. I like that game. Okay? All right. So we just changed the emotion behind the unwanted behavior. Really, in any unwanted behavior, but for this particular game, this is basically what I say. Going up means I'm going to scoop your butt up and hold still. If you hold still, there's also no danger of her falling, hurting herself. If she holds still, there's no danger of her biting at me, right? Xena, untouch. Yes, good girl. Oh, what do you want? Do you want a jackpot? There's a jackpot. She's like, oh, cool. Just the rest of her dinner. So anyway, hopefully that makes sense. As a nice little game for teaching her body awareness that she can hold still and be being picked up. And then to pair it with the collar game so that she's not playing catch me if you can. You did very good. You want to play? Oh, she wants to play. She wants to play. That's good. If you have a dog, as a final note I should say, that is into play, then you can also go going up. Yes, get it. And good girl, nice job. And teach her that it's fun to play with it too. It's fun to have, that toy in her mouth and having a good time. I can get it. Did you get it? Nicely done. Nicely done. Woo, she got it. Oh, she got it. So here's where we start the off switch. She's hyper. She's hyper. Xena. Sit. She said what? Yes. Okay. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. That's it. Good job. I got your butt. I got your butt. Yeah. So teaching her on off switch too with some of the toy work. So, coming up in my arms is good. As long as you're calm, you get to play, all this good stuff, and we build that trust. So I'm all about teaching them how to trust me in anything that I want to do, right? Oh, I tell you, but to say like it's an emergency, and I have to go going up. Ooh. And you see her reaction. This is good to kind of get on camera, but her reaction, I'm just going to hold her for a second. I'm going to take the toy away. I'll wait for her to kind of be calm, right? I have her nicely snugged. Good. And just calm. Yes. And then she can get down and she can have the toy again. There's nothing wrong with what she's doing right this second. She's a puppy. She's learning. But again, I want her to think that being just scooped up isn't a big deal. It's actually fun. It's fun to be scooped up. It's fun to be scooped up, huh? Yeah. Oh. And it's the body contact with her. So again, a little bit of the snarly, but that's okay. I take a breath. I kind of let her have a second. There we go. I let her relax. And if she doesn't want to, the toy goes away for a second. So where did it go? Uh-oh. Right? Uh-oh. Yes. When she looks at me, she's like, oh, there it is. Woo! Wipe out. And so again, all good things to capture on video. I'm not going to hide anything from anybody, but these are some things that I want to work with her on. So food keeps her calmer, but toy brings the adrenaline and cortisol up. So just teaching her how to have an off switch. And that off switch is critical if there's family members or children involved or people coming over, especially with her breed. She's a Cane Corso. I want her to be a little bit more having that off switch so that she, has a little bit less of a liability long term. Right? Right. So now we're going to just calmly pet her. We're not playing tug. We're just calmly petting her, right? Good girl. There you go. Nicely done. I'm going to pick her up. Oh, that was good going up. That was good going up. Nicely done. You got it? Yes. There you go. Good job. Very nice. Oh, she's sassy pants. You can win. Go away. You can win. She's like, oh, thank you. She just went over to her bed. So, again, hopefully that makes sense for you. Harper up. Thank you. Hopefully that makes sense for you. Keep sessions short. Keep them fun. Work the dog in front of you. That's what I always like to say. You gonna bring it back? I'm bringing it back. She's like, sure, I want to play again. Because the dog in front of you is going to be different from every other dog. So if there's a problem, you always can reach out. You can always reach out to me and call Xena. Xena. Yes! Wow! Wow, that was really good. That was really good. That was good. That was hard. She's by Harbor. But you can always reach out to me if there's more concerns. Behavior shouldn't be getting worse. It should always be getting better. So if it's getting worse, the communication, timing's a little off, we have to discuss that. But if it's getting better, then we know that, again, we're kind of communicating effectively. So then here I start to just do that calm game again, where I just hold still. I'm that tug machine who's just going to wait. Drop it. Whoops. Off. Off. Good, off. Sit. Because she went for my hand, the toy goes away. We're not going to do that right now. And it's just kind of a puppy timeout to let her kind of go, oh, that sucked. It did suck. Calm but down, right? Xena, sit. Good. Good girl. Can you touch? Ready? Touch. Oh, you missed it. Yeah, there you go. Good. There you go. Ready? I'm going to go up. Oh, and I get kisses this time? Thank you. Okay. Calm. Yes. All right. There we go. That was better. And instead of tugging, I'm just going to give it to her. So hopefully you kind of see how I work the problem a little bit too. She gets a little too amped up. Play goes away. Fine, we're done. If you're going to go around my hands, you're going to get too amped up. She's a puppy. She's learning. She's got to learn to come back down again. And then we just kind of work the issue. We have her back away. We have her calm down. Then we go ahead and reward her for the positive stuff. She let me scoop her up. She even gave me some kisses under the chin. She calmed down and she got the toy. She played with her bowl. So hopefully, again, that makes sense. And as always, happy training. Are you ready? Are you ready? What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Are you going to play with it? There you go. There you go. Go have fun. She said, I want to play with you. I want to play with you. It's no fun if we're not tugging. It's no fun. It's no fun if we're not tugging. Good girl. Perfect.